Hello, this is a tool that is used to extract information from different types of email, um, possibly returned during a search warrant or perhaps provided by a client in regards to intrusion. The tool essentially rips out the date and time an email message was sent to and from, the subject and the message body of the email. It's based on Mailtool from Sci4. The tool then takes that information and puts it into a SQLite database. The database is then read and a CSV file is created. CSV file is then able to be imported into a program like NodeXL to visualize the relationships between to and from personnel. This tool was developed in part for use by folks that needed to know quickly the to and from relationships in a CSV format, and the Mailtool functionality was extended to provide that information. So basically how it's run is you just type the tool, the tool name, Mailripper, then you specify whether it's an EML format or mbox format. Here we're going to use EML on a small data set that was extracted from the Enron mail. This Enron mail in total has over 500,000 items, so it takes a long time to run. Long time being like 10 minutes, but for purposes of this video, we're just going to create a small spreadsheet so we can look at it. The output folder is specified. That's there right now for future use. Hopefully we'll create the ability to provide output into its own directory, and then also some additional functionality in regards to extracting information from a message body. But for now, at the time that this is due, I'm leaving it in so as not to break anything. So the tool is run from the command line. Uses Python 2.7. It also runs in the SIFT forensics environment, which is I think Python 2.6.4. While the tool is running, we can actually look at the database using SQLite database browser. It takes a minute to load, but I think we should be able to find it. The output file is called email.db, so we're going to open that up, and it takes a minute to load while it's being written to. But essentially you can browse the data when it comes up after it thinks for a minute. You will notice that there are some I guess warnings on the output about malformed from portions of the emails are unable to be read correctly due to character set encodings. Some of that is mitigated by including the ability to translate the emails to Unicode. However, some parts of Python 2.7 don't want to process different character sets correctly. So if you look here, we see we have email, we have a date, a to, a from, a subject, and a body. If we look at the data, you can see it's sorted essentially in the way that we want to establish relationships. The cool thing is, at least for the people that wanted this tool, wanted this information rapidly, I ran it on almost 4 gigs of mbox files, and it takes about 10 minutes. And then they can open up an Excel. Here we're going to open up the CSV file. You're going to want to use I think space delimiting. comma. I'll open it up. It looks kind of big, so we'll format the row correctly to 0.25 maybe. I'll just try the default value of 18. See the date it was sent. See who sent it, and then should over here show you to who sent to subject, and then you'll see the actual content if you spend the time to open it up. Excel does a little bit better job of formatting the information. So yeah, that's the tool. You can create a PDF if you wanted to. From here you can create all your, you can sort based on who the email is sent from or to. You can also sort based on